30 days to become unrecognizable. No motivation, just discipline. Look at yourself in the mirror right now, not later. In your head, right now. Is that the person you were supposed to become? Or is that someone who's been quietly settling for years, telling himself soon, telling himself next month, telling himself when things calm down? Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Things are never going to calm down. And soon never comes. There is a version of you that's stronger, sharper, calmer, harder to shake. He's not gone. He's just been buried under 1,000 small surrenders. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to dig him out in 30 days. Not with motivation. Motivation is a mood. This is discipline. And discipline doesn't care how you feel. Here's the part that's going to sting a little. You already know what to do. You've known for years. Eat better, move your body. Stop scrolling at 1 a.m. Stop saying yes to things that drain you. None of this is a mystery. So if you already know, why haven't you changed? Because knowing was never the problem. Comfort is the problem. And comfort doesn't fight you. It's patient. It just waits. It lets you sleep in one more day. Skip the gym just this once. Scroll for 5 more minutes. And one more day turns into 1 more year. That's the real conflict here. Not you against the world. You against the version of you that's addicted to feeling okay right now, even when it costs you everything later. That war has been going on for years. And right now, comfort is winning. Why this challenge exists, so here's the challenge. 30 days, no breaks, no off days, no I'll restart Monday, just you against your excuses every single day for 30 days straight. Before you write this off as another internet challenge, understand what this actually is. This isn't about getting abs. It's not about reading more books, though that might happen too. This is about finding out who you are when you stop quitting on yourself. Because right now, you don't actually know. You've never gone 30 days without folding, not once. And that should bother you. What happens if you don't flinch? Here's what happens if you actually do this. Week 1, you'll hate it. Every part of you will look for an exit. Week 2, something shifts. It still hurts, but your brain stops fighting you as hard. Week 3, you stop needing motivation completely. You just move, because moving is who you are now. Week 4, you become the person you used to only talk about becoming. And by day 30, you'll stand in front of that same mirror from the beginning of this video, and you won't recognize the way you're standing. The real reason most people stay stuck, but most people won't make it past day 5. You know why? Because they let how they feel decide what they do. Tired, skip it. Not in the mood, scroll it away. Stressed, shut down, try again tomorrow. Here's the cheat code almost nobody uses. You can act even when you don't feel like it. Feelings are not instructions, they're weather. And you don't cancel your entire life because of weather. Before we go further, before I give you the actual blueprint, I want you to do one thing. Not for me, for you. Subscribe right now. Not as a favor, as a contract. Because in 30 days, I want you to come back to this exact video and find your own comment. The one where you told me you were starting today. That's not a like button request. That's a witness. So go ahead. Leave the comment. Hit subscribe. Now let's get into the part that actually changes your life. The system. You want to become unrecognizable in 30 days? Then do the things most people avoid. Not once. Not for a few days. Every single day. No 17-step morning routine with color-coded journals. A battle-tested, no-fluff system that pushes the weakness out of you. 1. Win the wake-up. 6 a.m. or earlier. No negotiating. Not for an Instagram story. When you get up before the world does, you stop reacting to it. You create momentum before distraction has a chance to find you. 2. Move before you think. No phone, no scrolling, no checking messages. Brush your teeth, then move your body. Push-ups, a walk, a cold shower, the gym, it doesn't matter what. Motion kills hesitation. Discipline isn't built in your bed. It's built in discomfort. 3. Plan with intent. Grab a notebook, not your phone. Write 3 things, your top task today, your one physical goal, your one mental challenge. You don't build a house by guessing, and you shouldn't build your life that way either. 4. Protect your best hours. Most people waste their sharpest hours on nothing. Go deep from 7 to 10 a.m. Pick one thing that actually moves your life forward and give it everything. The person who wins the morning wins the day. 5. Cut the noise. You already know what's draining you. Too much scrolling, too many calls that go nowhere, too much time spent on things that don't pay you, grow you, or heal you. Mute it, delete it, silence it, even just for 30 days, until you can hear your own voice again. 6. Feed your mind on purpose. 10 minutes. One chapter, one podcast, one real conversation. Something that sharpens you instead of numbing you. Input equals output. Choose better fuel. 7. Close the day like it matters. Before bed, ask yourself what you crushed, where you slipped, and what you'll fix tomorrow. 5 minutes. While most people scroll themselves to sleep, you're reviewing the film like a pro. And when you slip, because you will, don't panic and don't restart. Missing one day is human. Missing 2 is a pattern. Get up, adjust, keep going. Why this actually works. Every piece of this attacks the same target. The part of your brain that makes excuses. Wake up early, you silence comfort. Move first, you build grit. Plan with intent, you build clarity. Protect deep work, you build self-respect. Cut the noise, you build control. Feed your mind, you build vision. Reflect at night, you build growth. Stack those 7 bricks every single day for 30 days, and you don't just look different. You become unrecognizable to yourself before anyone else even notices. The moment it clicks around day 10, something strange happens. You wake up before the alarm. You do the workout without dreading it. You skip the scrolling, not because you're forcing yourself, but because you genuinely don't want it anymore. That's the moment you realize this was never just a 30-day challenge. It's a reintroduction to the person who's been waiting under all that noise. You used to chase approval. Now you chase purpose. You used to crave comfort. Now comfort feels like a cage. You used to compare yourself to everyone online. Now you're too busy building your own lane. That's not motivation. That's identity. And identity beats motivation every single time. Because motivation needs a reason and identity doesn't. The hardest day. Here's what nobody tells you going in. Day 31 is harder than day 1. Because the challenge is over. No structure, no countdown, no one watching. Just you and your new habits. And that old voice, and the one that's been quiet for 30 days, it's still in there, waiting for you to say, "I've earned a break." That voice is the old you, and he's hoping you slow down just long enough to crawl back in. Don't let him. You didn't do 30 days of real work just to slide back into average. What the 30 days actually proved. Here's the part most people never hear. The 30 days were never the real transformation. They were proof that you could keep a promise to yourself. The real change happens in month 2, month 3, and every month after that, when no one's watching and you keep going anyway. That's not flashy. It's not loud. But it's the only kind of change that lasts. Final message. So go back to that mirror from the start of this video. Look at it again. 30 days can change your body, but it changes your story first. If you're tired of looking at someone you don't recognize, this is how you meet the version of you that you were actually supposed to become. He's not a fantasy. He's just disciplined, one stacked day at a time. Start today, not Monday, today. Most people are going to watch this whole video, nod along, and do absolutely nothing. That's fine. That's most people. The question is whether you're going to prove you're not most people, or just become more proof that you are. Comment day 1 right now if you're actually doing this, and subscribe the channel. Not for me. For the version of you that's tired of watching videos like this and changing nothing.